Hey there, I'm going to run you through everything that is involved in this suite of tools right now, but I'm going to start with this dashboard. Now the dashboard is like a quick post kind of area. It saves you having to copy and paste into various different networks with the same thing. So what you can do is you can actually choose what you want the post type to be, so post, image or video, and then you can choose what social media you want it to post to instantaneously. Now be aware, a bit of common sense is needed here. Certain things can't be posted on certain networks. For example, Instagram only allows pictures. Twitter has a limit to the amount of characters you can use, so just use a little bit of common sense when you're posting it, because it won't be able to post to certain things. But the idea is as simple as choose like this and then enter the post, making sure it fits the parameters of the different networks, and then you can hit submit and it will post instantaneously to those. It saves you copying and pasting or using the save post throughout. So that's our quick post dashboard. Next is Facebook. In Facebook, what you can do, come to the dashboard and you can choose all the different types of posts that you want to do. You've got text posts, link posts, image posts and video posts. They all work pretty much the same. You can enter some text here and it'll update in real time on the side. You can choose when you want it to post, time-wise, day-wise. You can schedule your delays, randomize your posts, add post times to the end of each post, delete the post after it's finished doing. You can pause posts in between everything, and then you can choose all the different groups you want it to go to. Same goes for links, except obviously enter your link, your message, your link title. Images, enter an image. All you've got to do with that is click, and then you can drag and drop into here and it'll post it up like so. Schedule it again. And video is you just do the video. You can put a URL, you can go and get a YouTube URL and just pop it in there and it will use that YouTube URL. Now schedules will show you everything that you've already got in there. Adding an account is as easy as going in here and watching the brief video and creating an app, which sounds scary but really isn't. Manage groups, these are the groups you are admin of, you can put into different lists. Report posts just shows you what's been posted and when. Save posts shows all of the different save posts that you've got ready to use another time. And settings is for your defaults. Okay, on to Twitter. Twitter, you can choose on Twitter from a text post, an image post or a video post. Be aware that there's a 140 characters limit, but the same applies. So you put your text in here, then you choose a time and a date, a delay if you want it, whether you want to randomize the posts, delete after finish, auto pause posts so you can stack them up. You can have loads go in and you can say after every 3 posts, I want to wait 60 minutes before I do the next ones. Repeat posts so you can do it more and more if it's a promotional thing, and then you select whatever profile you want them to post to. Manage schedules is your list of different ones that you put in there. It will show you whether they've been posted, whether they're scheduled to go forward and what's happened with them. You can also see them directly from here and you can delete them or repost them. You can have multiple accounts. I've just got the one in here at the moment, but you can have more and more accounts, so you can randomize, you can have different niches, you could have different kind of followers on each one and choose which ones you want to post what sort of status to. Report post will show you what's been put where, what day, what status and what type of completeness, so you can see exactly what's working for you, what sort of times of day you do it. Save post will show you everything that you've saved, so you can input a lot of different Twitter posts in one go and have them here ready to use elsewhere. You can also delete them from here if you wanted to, like so. Settings is just the default for Twitter. When you connect it, it will fill in these two automatically. Don't worry about those. So it's just the posting options that you need to do if you want them as a different default. Okay, the LinkedIn dashboard. Same sort of thing, but you can only do a link on this one. So you would put your link in here, you would put your message in here, your title, your link description, your picture URL if you want to add a picture to it as well, and then you can schedule it like all the others. So you've got your time, your date, your delay, randomize, delete it, auto pause post after a certain amount, repeat them if you want to, and then hit save post or publish post depending on what you want to do with it. Again, you can have multiple accounts, so you can choose what you want it to post to. The schedules list will show you everything you've got that's already been posted or anything you've got coming up. You can repost them, cancel them, you can delete them, you can delete every single one of them. Linking your account is really easy. You just have to go in here and click to authorize it. It'll do all the hard work for you and it'll be linked up in a couple of seconds tops. Report posts is where you can see what you've been doing, what sort of things status wise, completeness wise, and by day. Save post is where you can see all the posts you've saved but not actually published yet, and you can use them at a later date. And settings is your default. Now again with this, LinkedIn app key and the app secret have been done for you when you link up your account. You don't have to do that. Posting options is just your default delay and the minimum delay that you want to do, and hit update. Pinterest obviously only lets you do images, so there's only the one type you can do here. You got a link that you can put in here, the description, then you can just click here to have your image put up. You can drag and drop if you want to get extra images in there, and then schedule, exactly the same as the others. It's a huge time saver, all of these when they're combined as well, and all in the same place, so you're not flitting from one thing to the other. So you can schedule it, you can randomize it, delete it, repeat it once per day or every 2 days, every week. Decide when you want that to stop happening, publish or save the post. You can choose your different boards in this case as to where you want it to post to. Schedules will show you everything you've done and everything you're going to do. You can also hit delete all or anything like that if you wanted to, just like so. Pinterest account is very easy to link up as well. Just come in here if you haven't already and it will walk you through it. Not a problem, very simple. Managing the boards. Now here you can add different lists of boards, so you can group different boards together to post to if you wanted to. Report posts means that you can see what days you've been doing it, what status and what completeness they are. This way you can see that everything's working how it should. Save post, if you've saved some posts and you want to use them at a later date, will appear in here. And then you've got settings. This is the default again, where you can choose just the delay and the minimum delay. Everything else is handled for you when you authorize Pinterest to use this. Instagram dashboard is much the same as the Pinterest one in the sense that it's an image only. But in this, you do the image description, the image URL. Again, you can upload these, drag and drop them, and then say when you want it to post. This is really cool though, because normally you'd need your mobile, you'd need to be taking pictures from that. Whereas with this, you can do it from your computer. It means you can really think about what you want to do and have a proper kind of campaign going on in Instagram. You can randomize them, you can delete them, you can auto pause the posts after so many if you've got them all stacked up, and you can repeat posts and put them to whatever account you want. You can have multiple accounts on here, so you might have one per niche, or maybe one for your e-com store, one for your personal stuff. Whatever it is you want to do, you can do it here, publish posts to whichever ones you want. The YouTube dashboard is more of a statistics, more of a management tool. You can't post from here. You can see your different categories, so you can see what's been put in what. So when you've got multiple YouTube channels, you can actually put them into different places and see them all in the one place. If you click through, it'll then show you the different things you've got, and you can do the different time ranges. You see all different views and jump down to where you want to, depending on what it is you want to see. For you stats junkies out there, this one's really, really cool. In Manage Channel, you can list your channels, you can add new channels, and you can add new categories depending on what it is you want to put them into. The category is something you decide on. It's not tied into YouTube or anything like that. So you can have your e-com ones, your marketing ones, your social ones, your game ones, whatever it is that you need to do. And then you can add your new channels into them to have them all in one place. So as you can see, this is powerful stuff, very time saving, very cool, and it's got everything in the one place for you so that you don't have to go anywhere else to deal with all of your social aspects. Real big time saver and laid out so it's nice and easy to use, and you can get everything scheduled in and you don't have to be stuck on your keyboard all the time, but still look very, very active across all of your different accounts.